No, because, bro, wait a minute. Okay, we're now getting into the next video of the stream. We're going to be taking a look at Keys Hunter MV. I saw that he has an album attached to this, and I will be listening to his album. I have listened to previous releases from Key. I can't recall what his last one is. I want to say it was the... What is it, Good Something? I can't remember. It's something along the lines of that, but that's at least the last release of his that I recall listening to. I don't know if he's had any other release in between then, but yeah, I'm really excited because I enjoyed that last release from him. I don't think I've ever listened to an album from him, but I have definitely listened to his music before. I'm curious to see what Hunter's gonna sound like, especially since this is going to be the first album of his that I get into as well. But I have no doubts that it's going to be something that I enjoy. Before we get into the video, I do have a few things that I wish to say. I have a disclaimer. I am someone who pauses and rewinds a lot. So if that's something, and I mean a lot, if that's something that you find yourself not interested in or something that you don't like, I would highly suggest you find someone who does not do it as often as I do, because, bro, I can be like 40 seconds into a video and I will restart that. I will restart it if I love it so much. I just did that in the previous the previous reaction that I did. So I'm telling you, if that's something that you don't like, definitely find someone else who does not do that as much as I do, or as like hard as I do. Another thing, I have reacted to some, I guess, Key adjacent content on the channel, meaning I reacted to Shiny. I have also done a reaction to Onyu. I have already listened to his album. I just need to get it posted, well, edited and posted. But that is something that I've taken a look at. By the time you see this video, that should already be posted, to be honest. So if you are interested in seeing my reaction to Poet Artist, if you are interested in seeing any of my reactions to Onyu, I can't recall if I have anything Taemin related on the channel. I don't believe that I do. So again, if any of those things interest you, definitely check that out on the channel. Other than that, if you end up finding yourself enjoying anything that you see here today, definitely do the cringy YouTuber thingies of like, commenting, and subscribing. Any of the three helps me regardless, and it sometimes works when I say it too, which is why I say it. Other than that, we're just going to go ahead and get into the video. Keys Hunter MV, let us go. Wow. Oh, his voice? Wow. Wow, bro. Oh, the snaps in it too? I'm gonna have to replay this chorus. No, because, bro, wait a minute. Her stance too. It is. No, this. Yo, he looks insane, bro. This part. Wait, so these are like different scenes too. Like he's here, and then he's up in the window. Wait, that's insane. Well, that's insane. Bro, what the hell? That's crazy. This boss is crazy, bro! Wow. I love the snaps too. I like all the clicks, yeah. Okay, I was like, did I see him on the other side of the mirror? I love this, bro. This is so cool. He's insane, bro. I love this red hair from him, too. Wow. You know the dancing? It almost feels like he's trying to give a bit of thriller there. Yo, the choreo. Oh? Wait, but is that him that he pushed off of the thingy? He's like packing himself into the trunk. Is that what that is? Also, that look, I'm not gonna hold you, it's giving like early K-pop. At least it feels like it. From like clips that I've seen, I wasn't around early K-pop. I didn't get into K-pop personally until 2019. But from clips and things that I see in old, like just old MVs and stuff, that look for some reason was giving that to me. It could be the hair that's also doing that too. This look from him? Yeah, it is. That underbit too, was also given like a... yeah, it was like, it's given a bit of thriller. Which could be his inspiration for this, I wouldn't be surprised. He is no longer identifiable. Oh, that's insane. I'm actually really looking forward to his album. I wish that I could watch this music video again, but I can't because I am going to again be looking at his album. This week, I believe, actually. Yeah, I should be listening to his album this week, and so... if not next stream, which is Wednesday for me, it'll be Thursday, but it will absolutely be this week. I'm looking forward to that. That was so nice. Again, give me 1 second. I want to take a look to see what the last release of his that I have taken a look at. As I said, I know it's good something, but I need to know for sure. So give me 1 second and I'll be back to talk about it. Okay, I've taken a look and it seems like he's actually had a couple of releases in between the one that I last looked at. But the last one I looked at was Good and Great. Again, I didn't listen to that album. I haven't listened to any albums from him before, but that was the last one that I looked at. And I remember really, I think, actually, when I first listened to Good and Great, I remembered being not fully sold on it. But I think it was because at that time, I wasn't, it was a sound that I wasn't necessarily liking. But I think as I listened to that song more, it ended up becoming a song that I really, really enjoyed from him. And so listening to Hunter and how different that is from the previous release of his that I've listened to, it shows for me personally how versatile he is. I don't think I've actually even listened to Gasoline from him, and I remember how big Gasoline was. So that is a song that I might have to find myself coming back around to. But I really, really enjoyed that. Like, I really, really liked. I really, really liked Hunter. again, when watching the music video, and again, it could have been the inspiration from. Also, like a bit at the end with the instrumental with the dun dun. It was giving Thriller, as well as how you had the big group set up with the dancing and the moves that they were doing. It was giving very much that of Thriller, and I really, really enjoyed that. His voice in this, oh man. Like, I'm not surprised though. Every time I've heard Key sing, I've always enjoyed his singing. And again, I think it's just like that for the entirety of Shiny in general. At this point in time, I've heard music from every single one of them. Um, on the channel, I don't have anything for Mino, and I don't have anything for Taemin, but I have obviously listened to, well, I've very obviously listened to Taemin, but I have also listened to Mino as well. And I think it just kind of comes with the territory of being a Shiny member. I've enjoyed every single one of them, so I think when I hear their vocals and their voices and anything of that nature, I'm not surprised because I'm like, I know what they can do. And so, like, I still somehow manage to find myself very impressed by them, even though I'm like, it's just a given, it's them. It just, again, how starkly different Good and Great is compared to Hunter, it does show his level of like versatility, I think. Both in his voice, meaning his range, because I do feel like some of the notes and stuff that he was hitting here too may have been even a bit more stronger than that of Good and Great. I could be misremembering Good and Great, but I do feel like his voice was definitely a lot stronger here than it was in Good and Great. And just the concept was so insane of the music video. I loved watching that. Like I said, it gave me a bit of, again, I'm not someone who is too familiar with early K-pop, so I'm not too familiar with second gen or first gen or anything of that nature. But just the costumes, the fitting, it reminded me of clips and things that I've seen from like second gen K-pop, and that was just so fun for me. It seems like he had probably a lot of fun shooting this video, and I wouldn't be surprised. Man, I'm really looking forward to listening to his album. I really, really am. I think it's a full album if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw maybe 9 or 10 songs or something along the lines of that. That's why I can't listen to it today because it is a pretty long album and I don't have that kind of time. But yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to listening to that. That was so fun for me. And I look forward to coming back to this music video because I will take a look at this music video again before I get into his album. And if he has any other dance performance practice stuff that kind of comes out before then, or just any content related to this before I listen to the album, I'll be checking that out too. I look forward to it because for me, usually how it goes, because I don't add songs to playlists until I've listened to the album, I'm not going to be listening to this song again until I get to the day that I'm going to listen to his album. And so this song is going to feel a bit fresh to me, and I'm curious to see what my line of thinking with the song is going to be the second time, obviously, of me watching this, but also like kind of days from now to see if my perspective is still the same, if it changes or anything of that nature. So that's going to be interesting to take a look at. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up here. If you found yourself enjoying anything that you saw here today, definitely do the cringy YouTuber thingies of like, commenting, and subscribing. Uh, any of the three helps me. Also, me saying this kind of works sometimes. So I tend to find myself saying this. Also, again, if you have any interest of seeing anything quote unquote key related or key adjacent, I do have content of Shiny up on the channel, which is my reaction to Poet Artist, and I also have my reaction to Onyu's Animals Comeback, as well as the album that should be up by the time you're seeing this video for Key. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next video.